There's no doubt in my mind now. This whole incident has Sigma written all over it.
Hey guys, this is Sarah's Night, and we're back with Let's Play Mega Man X8. Again, not the greatest game, but a pretty big improvement over X7, which just blows.
Where is he anyway?
So anyway, we can go on to the final stages of the game if we wish, but of course I am going to need a little bit of help since I suck at every game past X6, and if you count, if you go by the number of times I die in X5 and X6, I'm not good at those games either. But I'm definitely a veteran in them, considering the number of times I played in comparison to 7 and 8. This is maybe the third time in my life I've ever played 8, and I never intend to play X7 again after the first time.
They all seem to be him.
Do you mean
And yeah, we
Sigma?
couldn't tell whether, if they are Sigma and you caught onto that whatsoever, wouldn't they look like Sigma?
I'm picking up a transmission.
Anyway, what I was about to say is I'm going to need some help for going on to the final stages, so we're going to use this episode to snag a few extra items. Let's see what we can find. Motif here kind of reminds me of Dot Hack.
Sigma.
Yeah, Sigma, who would have guessed? But this actually is going to be the last time we do, as far as the story is concerned, defeat him for good. You know, all this time at first I thought it was just because we never had another X game since 8, and that's what, 14, 15 years ago?
Don't worry, X. It'll all be over soon.
But no, apparently in the official storyline now, this is the last time. This is our last battle with Sigma. I don't remember if anything happens in the ending. I have beaten this before, but that was, pretty much back when the game first came out, so I don't remember anything about the ending.
What? Space?
That's right. Our future lies in the sky. Your old...
I guess Sigma's like, well, if I can't take over the Earth because X and Zero keep stopping me, well, I'll just take over space.
Maverick scum. What's your scheme this time?
He just told you.
Scheme? This is Providence. I'm merely ushering evolution along its natural path.
Evolution? So Sigma was really after the Jacob Project all along?
If you stop to think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Space development and the
Do tell,
emergence of new
Alia.
generation Reploids aren't unrelated.
So, he's causing these new generation Reploids to go Maverick, huh?
Like he always has, in some way or another.
Let him get away with this.
This is basically kind of what keeps happening, I think, pretty much every game in the series that occur chronologically after this. Mega Man Zero, isn't ZX pretty much like that?
Sigma's transmission was disrupted by the orbit of the satellite.
I guess you can say that's not what Legends is about, which is at the tail end of the timeline, but
This is lucky. The elevator is still functional, so we can use it to get to him.
honestly, why doesn't Sigma just disable the elevator then? Or have Lumine do it? Anyway, wait, whoa, what was this? Intermission. Oh. I guess we can just play that little bit over if we want to. I remember we did go back to Noah's Park, like, I don't know, after defeating the first one or two Maverick bosses, so... I think we have to go to the normal stage for what we're about to do. Let's get Palette on this. Kind of supplement the walkthrough here. There was a light capsule, and I do not recall if I came across it, period. The first time I was here, but... Oh, this is cool. Kind of keeps traveling along. I wonder if it can only defeat so many enemies, or if it can only travel so far. Looks like it can only travel so far, because it didn't take out this guy. But hey, I can see where you get some use out of this. But yeah, there should be a light capsule here. I chose regular Mega Man by accident, didn't I? Not positive we'll be able to do this then, but let's find out. Let's get 0 for this. To be able to make his way over. Kind of getting reacquainted with the special moves I got from Maverick bosses here. Now we should encounter this capsule after the mini-boss. I don't know if the mini-boss is going to appear repeatedly no matter how many times you do the stage over, or if it's just in the storyline segment. Oh, that was nice.
Zero, can you hear me?
Okay. Use your head. Well, not really, unfortunately. Whoops. Don't remember what that does, don't care. Yep, I am going to have to cut out and bring back, come back with, X with armor parts equipped. How the hell do I get out of here? Wonder if I'll get more medals as a reward after this, because this is going by faster since I found out the move that'll take them all out. Well, apparently not.
Zero, can you hear me?
Alright, back to,
Here's some information.
yeah.
Great, that's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the Hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
Oh, that wasn't just a good bit of... I forgot, rare metals, they're not just like give you more higher metal count than the typical ones do. No, it's for actually making new items, period. That's nice. That was not the light capsule, though. That's not what we were looking for. We're gonna have to go a little bit further.
Zero, can you hear me?
There we are. Or, wait, was it directly through here? Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that to switch, I never do remember whether it's L2 or R2 that switches characters.
I have new parts for you. Their buster parts are equipped this part, and you'll gain the ability to perform new kinds of charge attack. Equip this
Oh, so that's our standard, being able to charge up special weapons, not just your buster.
I hope this is the last time we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
It won't. Not if future generations have anything to say about this. And now, we can go back. This is how we escape.
Good job.
Now, how do we know what is the new item that we were able to make? Oh, well, it's always good to have this. Is there like a special option somewhere for development? Like as in developing new items. I know this section is called chip development, but let's just use metals to buy this crap. Well, can't tell, and right now I don't care. I'll admit. So let's save that and move on to... I think it was the sunflower stage we went to first, so let me cut out for a second to find out what we have there, and I will get back with you when we are on the verge of discovering that item. Okay, so, yeah, I ended up skipping the sunflower stage because when I saw what we had left in there, it was a light capsule that just gives us the other buster parts, parts H. So yeah, here, there's supposed to be like a guard here or something. If we defeat him with with Axel's copy shot. Okay, so that should be what we need in order to fool another guard, and then he will open up the way for the special item Palette told us is going to be in this area. Now, question is, how do I make use of that? Okay, here we go. Choose it off the screen and then whoops. I hope I didn't accidentally. Okay, good. I can still slide off a wall despite I didn't lose that ability just from. The thing was okay, yeah, it was supposed to be before the drop. Crap. I was supposed to make it across this way and then go forward from there, and I cannot get back. Maybe nope. Don't see how I'm gonna be able to get back up there without zero. Nope, there we go. If I can just. Oh, by the way, I found out earlier, this is what charged up Optic Sunflower's weapon can do. Okay, let's see if I can go back to. Let's see if the guard will respawn over here. Well, actually, even if he doesn't, I can just activate one of these babies and a whole bunch of guards will come out. So, let's do that. Okay. I don't know why that last guard, like, stumbles off screen, like, comes forward to the camera. Like he fell off a ledge. Is there a ledge to fall off of here? Anyway. Okay, then we climb up, and here is the guard that... Hello? Okay, why did I not... Well, crap, I'm gonna have to die now. Axel is out. Well, I can take a moment to see what all my special weapons do here when charged up. If I live long enough for it. There went my spare energy. Yeah, I couldn't get a shot off, whatever. I fail. Alright, good. We are right back at the beginning of this area. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just kind of go on over here. Forget about the enemies. I don't want to do anything to risk transferring back out of that and having to... Okay. There we go. I had to make sure I pressed the right button, too. The X button on my game controller here, that was going to just attack the guy, and it was Y that was going to give me my special attack. Okay, so apparently I can then use X. And the guard just went back to sleep. Good, I won't have to kill him. I kind of feel bad about that. He seems pretty harmless. Was this it? Oh, no, that was totally the wrong weapon. Okay, why is it that... There we go. I just was not charging fast enough. I forgot we actually have 2 stages to a charge in this game. That's why I was utterly failing to get one off earlier when I was just going to take the time while getting beaten around, deliberately dying so I could start back at the beginning of this area with Axel again. That's why I wasn't unleashing them. I was not charging up all the way. Did that do it? Okay, so after this, now what? Okay, well this just kind of turned the lights on in the place, and I guess we can go forward from here. We'll find all our other items. Okay, so first we have... There's a crystal wall in here somewhere. I don't know if that's forward or backwards. Walkthrough's not really making that clear. Okay, actually, let's go backwards. That first rare metal might have actually... Looks like it was right there in the room with me with the generator. We'll have Axel recuperate from that. Oh, can't even touch him. Sorry, buddy. Well, can't go back. There's a flamethrower. Okay, did I actually pick one up at the... Or the one on the ledges over here? And I just did not... There it is.
That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip.
Okay, well, forget the first one. There's supposed to be 3 rare metals I can obtain here. Just forget the first one. Because this one about charging a crystal wall, I don't remember where that was. Don't remember seeing it, if that was in the same room as the generator I powered up. But, yeah. We'll just forget about that one and get this second one and...
Leave it to me.
Okay, and apparently the next one is towards the end of this corridor. We gonna need 0 for this. Crap. Yeah, I'd like to go back. No. No can do, huh? Well, at least I didn't have to deal with Vile again. So I could not have a squeeze bomb shot already apparent in the room if I want to charge one up and then release the actual... Okay, can I just get killed here? Well... Right quick, let's see what we can get with the light capsule. There is also a light capsule here. Don't know if I got that yet. Body parts H. No, I already do have that one, I believe. Yep. Oh, and rare metal number 3. The one that I missed, accidentally going into the next room before trying to find a way onto those ledges without 0. That was going to give 0 his D-glaive weapon. If that's anything like the glaive he had in X7... Well, I don't remember whether it was useful or not. All I remember is that I freaking hate X7, so I don't want any reminder of it. So we're just gonna skip that. Yep, that's enough for this stage.
Good job.
I like Palette's glasses on here. Her hair is something else, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, so Primrose stage, we can find a K knuckle for 0. And head parts I. From the light capsule, I already have that. I think I already grabbed rare metal number 2 for Zero's B fan. Alternate basic weapons for Zero, I presume, and I don't know, just not interested in that. Okay, the thing is, with this, that first rare metal I was talking about, no, I am going to go back into the pitch black stage, which Dark Mantis presided over before I blew him up. I'm gonna find out what this crystal wall is that I need to break through to get this metal, because it's telling me I will be able to trade that for a life tank. That sounds good, so we're gonna go back in there for that. I will catch you then. Ooh. Well, just found out that charging all the way up on normal attack, at least I guess maybe this is also a feature of the Buster Parts eye. Gives me a nice concentrated laser blast. Well, let's see what we can do actually pulling off one of these things. It did nothing. Wow. Did I just not hit them right? Okay, seriously, what was supposed to be the meaning of that? Anyway, back to Axel so we can
Axel, can you hear me?
and I brought a layer. I keep wanting to call her Lucille, sorry. Well, layer is kind of dumb. Yeah, I brought Layer with me this time just to see what she'd have to say that's different from Palette. Oh. As told me whenever I triggered the alarm I had to defeat the guy with the shield, or else the other soldiers would just keep coming. Okay, well. Let's grab this thing.
This is Lair.
Oh, and since I am in the guise of a guard now, I didn't have to worry about the searchlights anymore. Okay, now let's see what this was that I have to do here. Yeah, this isn't actually like a wall I have to break down. I was reading that wrong. The Crystal Wall is the name of X's weapon that he got from Earthrock Trilobite. So what I needed to do was stay in this room, stand in front of this triangle on the floor, and use the charged up version of Crystal Wall. Let's get that out of the way so that... What? Oh, stand to the right of the triangle shape. And then I guess, there it is. Who would think to do that without a walkthrough, without being told? To actually crash the crystal wall weapon on the ground where this triangle design on the floor is. Like, I would easily just think that's part of the... It's just another part of the, you know, the background in this stage, that there's nothing particular about it. I wouldn't think it's anything special in the first place where I can possibly do something. It doesn't stand out, really. much less actually know what specifically it is I have to do on that spot. But whatever. Okay.
Good job out there.
Okay, well, there's not much I have here. Metals, but let's see what it is that, yeah, this is the rare metal from Noah's Park, I think, with Axel. And I'm going to need 15 thou for that, holy crap. Yeah. If it comes down to it, I'll do some grinding off screen for that. So, I mean, if I need to. Life tank, I just need 1,000 metal for that. Okay. Alright, so what was there in the Primrose stage again? Zero's Knuckle, Light Capsule, yeah, that was stuff we were gonna skip over. Metal Valley is next. What do we got here? We can get a double barrier for 0 via rare metal. Body parts I, which I believe I have body parts H. So I wouldn't mind seeing what that'll do. I'll try to grab the light capsule there. And whoa, okay. Don't know if I have this yet. The metal discount. I don't think I do. It says I need a charged crystal wall to do that. So I mean, this is the stage with Earthrock Trilobite in the first place, I believe. So yeah, it is. So I definitely do not have this yet. It's supposed to reduce the prices of items by 10%. That'll be nice, at least for, you know, the little things that I keep on buying for everybody, like Spare Energy and Prickle Barrier and stuff like that. Okay, well, let's take a gander. See if we can get that stuff. Apparently we will need 0 for this, and definitely X. Yeah, it's body parts H that I have, not I.
Here we go.
We'll need pallet probably to supplement.
Ready.
Okay, now apparently there's something called a something like a rib cage. Shortly up, yeah, okay, here we go. So let's see what we gotta do here. Jump up on top of the marrow matter and hop from bone to bone. The metal is high in the air. Well, unfortunately, the friggin', yeah. Looks like the Mechanaloid guy, and he's not gonna let me back past him, crap. Alright. Let's just die. Well, maybe that's something I can do to freeze him in place before he goes to the rib cage. Use a Zero's that was like down in Y for that one. Yeah, I'm dead. Whatever. Apparently I got about 100 metal just by standing in place. The giant the giant robot here was kind of minding them for me. Okay, well, since I know where to go, maybe I can... There he is.
You can use it to make a new chip.
Yeah, thanks, Pallet. Okay, and apparently Rare Metal 2 and Light Capsule in number 3 are pretty much in the same area. We're going to have to go to the end here. And no, that did not freeze the guy in place. That he was completely invincible to that. I could swear there was something you can kind of do to at least stun him for a bit. And I'm not going to be able to reach that red metal, which I think is worth like 50. Oh, hey, there's another one. Oh no, that wasn't a rare metal. That was the black one that's worth a lot. Okay, now he can't follow me up here. Now, what was it I was supposed to do at this point? Reach this one after he has begun fleeing. Okay, I remember I have to kind of use this thing. And I stood there like an idiot. Alright, get back in place. Oh. There we go. That should do it.
Emergency transmission. A large-scale mechanoid inside. If you don't stop it soon, it could self-destruct and take the whole...
Yeah, well, I don't really care at this point. I'm
Zero, can you hear me?
going to stick around and find the items. Okay, I think this rare metal we are looking at, number 2, is for Axel. He can hover over. X can make it, maybe? Continue hovering to the left. Okay, it's not on this beam, it's on the next one. Crap. Okay, yep. I was going to need all 3 guys for at least one of the items in this stage. I can't get it all at once. I was going to need 0 anyway to at least easily get up on top of those rib cage bones to grab that first rare metal. So, Light Capsule is back here. I don't know why X is glitching off screen whenever he dashes. Oh, that's the invincible part. When I have these foot parts, that's like to make him invisible so, you know, he can't be hit. So it's not a glitch. That's nice to know. Okay, it says look for a capsule just below the first cliff. This one? Okay, and I can use the flame attack I got from whatever boss that was. This does it.
Something like this might happen someday. So this time, I want you to try out Body Parts I. If you equip this, you will take half the damage you normally would.
Well, I'm all for that.
Durability and more.
What was the advantage of Body Parts H? I don't even remember.
I hope this is the last time we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
Okay, so there is a pit for the last metal. There is a pit somewhere that the guy's gonna go over. Or at least he'll reveal one once he goes over these wooden planks. It's one of them. Was there any back this way? Okay, well, I'm not sure where it is that... Okay, well, how I would know which one to go to. Okay, when it said drop into the pit, I was kind of thinking, you know, it was going to be a long way down, but apparently it was just a indention somewhere. And the walkthrough says it was the one that had 2 gold pieces of metal over it, or I've been seeing them as yellow. Well, giant robot does not apparently does not run off very far without me. It'll actually stand and wait, so I'll just use that to go ahead and lose a life so I can do this part over. So I can see which pit it actually is that... Oh. Okay. Well, I can use this part to die. Or I can just leave and restart. What am I doing? I'll probably need to restart the stage entirely instead of dying right there anyway. It was probably going to put me in front of the part with the giant robot chase. Well, let's go ahead and buy our life tank while we're here. Oh, nice. I can automatically fill up one of my life/energy tanks. It was definitely energy tanks back in the good old days of Mega Man. I can fill it for just, wow, just 50. That's super nice. I mean, all it costs is 50 metal. That's friggin' awesome. Instead of having to like mine it from enemies. Okay, I will admit that is a definite plus to this game. And life bottle full was apparently what I just now got from the first rare metal I found. But we will have to go back in with X and Axel. Definitely not Zero this time. Yeah, I could care less. Oh. Do I have to do this? Apparently. I'll just let Zero do it, I guess. We had to go back to friggin' to the friggin' ice stage for this. Guess I just need to destroy all these and I'll get medals from it. Oh. Yeah, and I've been going on the wrong side. Instead of destroying the walls, I could have just grabbed the 50 metal that's automatically there. Lame. I also like how Zero can pretty much go through the wall. He just takes damage, but he doesn't actually crash into it. And I just missed all that. Wow. It's like I actually actively had to try to do that. Okay, well, at least managed to grab that one. Just think of how much metal I would have if I just managed to grab all that. But what was the emergency? Okay, walls suddenly sprung up all around that area. Who cares? How is that a danger to anybody unless they choose to go skiing? Like, purposefully. Well, whatever. You know, I wonder if you can just do that intermission part over and over, because I did notice I could go back to the one from the Noah's Park intro stage. Must be a good way to chip mine. I guess that's how I will do it if it's still available in Central White. Yeah, it sure is. But anyway, back to Metal Valley, Earth Rock Trilobites domain. Okay, so what was yeah, Body Parts H was becoming invincible to attacks that would do little damage, but just having damage halved the whole time, I think that's a way better option. So I will definitely stick with that. Nah, we'll just take Lair for the heck of it, just to see if she says anything interesting. Okay, I'm having to roll too fast for that to be of any use. Or that. Maybe a regular crystal wall attack will be of use. Next is a dash upward ability here that does a little bit of damage to... I mean, it's killing off all the enemies that are in the way because they have so little HP. That's quite useful here, I would say. Can't get that without zero, unfortunately. And I can definitely see where the H armor is of use here. Okay, let's yeah, but it'll wait for me, apparently. It won't explode without me. Whoa, wait a minute. What is going on here? That beam is no longer there. Oh, okay. That doesn't matter, because this is apparently this beam that's positioned the other way. So I have a very narrow foothold.
That's a rare metal.
It's this one right here. Alright, cool.
When you get back to the hunter base, you should take it to the...
Thank you, Lair. Alright, so what we need to do here is wait for him to... Yep. Apparently this is it right here. These two yellow metals. Let's get X and go to Crystal Wall. Oh, whoops, wrong Crystal Wall, sorry. That was the ice guy, whoever, I don't even remember who that was. The weapon from the ice stage. And that mined a metal for me. Alright, we are out of here. And the stage is now 100% complete. Awesome. I think that's the only one I've 100% completed. So I don't remember what was new on that one. Metal discount, and I will need 5,000 for that. I think in the long run that's still going to be really nice to have. Unfortunately, we've got all the life up, apparently, that we can for each character. There might be a life up plus 3 in this space right here, but I don't know. It might be that you need a rare medal to open up the life up plus 3, or that's something entirely different, and life up plus 2 is as far as you can go. Oh, that'll be kind of nice for 0. Takes a lot, but again, if I need to, I'll just mine for the rare medal. Now that the Central White intermission bit is opened up, if I can keep going back there as many times as I want, even if the medals that I did manage to grab don't don't respawn, just taking the time to get all of them, I think that'll be worth it. That'll be quite a bit of metal I can pick up. Okay, so what is next? Dynasty stage. There was definitely nothing there. That was the on-rail stage that sucks so badly. Light capsule in the Central White stage. Did I get that? Head parts H? No, and tell you the truth, I don't want to. I really didn't like that stage too much either. I mean, it was an okay idea, unlike the Dynasty stage with the Gigavolt jellyfish guy. I mean, the skiing stage in Central White was an okay idea. I just didn't really enjoy doing it. There was a lot of pitfalls there. And it says from the light capsule I'll get head parts H. Don't know what that does, but can't say I am that terribly interested if I have to go through. And the only rare metal there gives us Zero's weapon converter. What's he gonna need with that? As far as I know, the only thing that actually takes energy is his normal, like kill everything on screen, R2-ish type attack. So screw that. Now, in the next stage, the fire-based one that had Burn Rooster, we can get foot parts H from the light capsule. The resident light capsule, of course, there is one in every stage. And a weapon converter for X. Now that might be something. Also, another rare metal will give us weapon tank. So if I run out of weapon energy for something, I can refill it there. Just doesn't seem like that's something, unless you only for the experts on this game that know all the ins and outs, who specifically is weak to what. That would only be useful to them. I could see. Weapon tanks just seem to be a lot more readily useful in NES Mega Man games or some of the earlier X games. Okay, well, let's see what we can get from Burn Rooster stage. Well, actually, I noticed I have not saved in a while, so before a freak accident happens, let's save all that progress, all the items I've gotten.